Hey, welcome back to the National Defense. It's Randy Miller, and we are, again, at Blumapalooza. It's a fundraiser for Red, White, and Bluma, which does incredible things for veterans. And former Royals pitcher and the man behind Red, White, and Bluma, Jaime Bluma, is with us. Jaime, how you doing?
I'm good, man. Thanks for coming out. It's going to be a fun night tonight.
This is going to be, what, the 11th?
This is the 11th installment of Blumapalooza, correct?
So that's 10 years longer than you pitched for the Royals.
That's almost 11 years longer than I pitched for the Royals, correct?
And it's 8 years longer than any job that I've ever held.
Well, then I did not know that, so that's good to know. So we're on the same boat. We're on the same boat.
Yeah. Hey, first of all, tell us about Red, White, and Bluma.
I'll give you a Reader's Digest version. My father was an F-4 pilot in Vietnam, so my older brother, myself, and my younger brother were born all over the country. Military bases. Older brother was in Selma, Alabama. I was Beaufort, South Carolina. Little brother, Lockport, Illinois. And then when he got back from Vietnam, we ended up in Oklahoma. He worked in the oil business, and all three of us ended up playing baseball at Wichita State.
Which, by the way, you still hold records at Wichita State.
Actually, my younger brother's here tonight as well. You'll meet him in a minute. He actually broke most of my records at Wichita State. I only have all-time. I have appearances. He got me in saves and a couple other ones. But so no, 2014, I knew a couple guys, Noe Palma, who's playing tonight, and Travis Marvin, a couple guys in Kansas City, and I had an idea to raise some money. Folds of Honor itself is in Owasso, Oklahoma, which is where I graduated high school. So the tie-in just kind of made sense to try to do a different event. It's not that I dislike golf tournaments, but everybody seems to do a golf tournament, so I wanted to do something a little bit different. And so we did Blumapalooza back in 2014. Royals were in the playoffs that year, so it was a little bit dicey. Thank God they were on the road against the Orioles. We ended up watching the game on a big screen outside, and then we raised some money, and now this is going to be year 11, and in the 10 years previous, we've raised $700,000 to just
wow,
give it away.
That's incredible. And so what do you do with that money?
So if you go on my website, I mean, we give it to a whole bunch of different. Starts with military, but it's morphed into any Kansas City based or any other nonprofit that needs money, and I can sit down and vet where the money's going and just know exactly where it's needed and take care of some people. So I think we've given to at least 35 different organizations over the last 10 years, and we'll continue to do so. Yeah,
and one of those organizations, the VCP Veterans Community Project, builds the tiny houses for vets now in about 6 states. And I saw Chris Hadmeyer here tonight, and I know you guys do a lot with them.
It was great. I met Chris and Brian Meyer at an event at Knuckleheads years ago, and I didn't know anything. It was brand new for them at the tiny houses thing, and that was one of the first checks at Red, White, and Bluma. I was like, man, this is right up my alley. So knowing those guys, they are obviously huge supporters. They're out here tonight as well. Many times, if it wasn't, we didn't usually do this in December. We've done it in the fall and September, and we'll have a mini house on display at the event so people can understand exactly what's going on. So, that's one of the cornerstones that we help support. We got a few others that are close to here: War Horses for Veterans, Hero Fund USA. We've got a ton of different ones, and some sponsors tonight: Live Like Luke, Carl's Cause. So there's a ton of different ones that a lot of people have heard of. It's just been a labor of love. It's been great.
Well, and so if people want to find out past the event here how to donate and how to support you guys, you just go to redwhiteandbluma.com or .org.
Either one, actually, redwhiteandbluma.com or redwhiteandbluma.org. Same site, and it'll kind of give you an update. Thank you to Katie O'Neill for redoing my website for the 10 years previous. It was awful. My website was awful, and she's done a really good job of helping.
Thank you to Katie O'Neill. But listen, this is my involvement with Katie O'Neill too. Katie makes you work, and I don't like to work. But Katie does her stuff, and then she makes you do stuff.
Well, that's why we get along. When she knew about this and she'd heard about it, I was like, maybe you would like to volunteer because I do all the work for this. Yeah. So we have a lot of people helping us out tonight. So it's been awesome.
Yeah, Katie was in charge of the vibrator races.
She was not, but I think she participated. So that's pretty good.
Oh, she participated.
Okay, I was not there.
Yeah. We'll be right back here in the National Defense. Thanks, man. Welcome back to the National Defense. It's Randy Miller. We are here at Blumapalooza with a great organization, Red, White, and Bluma. And it's a big fundraiser every year. It's fantastic. We're at a winery, so nothing could be finery. And we are here with singer-songwriter Justin White. Justin, how you doing?
I'm good, Randy. How are you?
You just got back from Nashville.
That's true. We had a few songs to record in Nashville last week.
And so, what is your? You have several songs that are connected to the military. What's your favorite?
Right now, we just released Home Again, and I think that's a really special song, man. It's definitely currently my favorite veteran-oriented song for sure.
It's a great song. And where do you get your heart for veterans?
I have so many friends that are currently in the service or that have been in the service, lots of family members as well, and it's just kind of a near and dear thing to me. It's been a pretty big part of my life.
Yeah, and it's so funny, since we do this show every single day, when veterans are singled out for attention, whether it's a handshake, whether it's a hug, whether it's just thank you for your service, and especially with a song, it just means so much to them.
Absolutely, and it's always nice to see people being recognized for the things that they're doing.
Now, how long you been recording?
Pretty long time. I really put my first music out on streaming platforms like 2 years ago. But
what is the best place for people to find your music? At the Born Western store?
Yeah, thanks for not saying Best Western. A lot of people are like, "Oh, nice Best Western hat." They think they're so funny. Yeah, so you can get to all of our stuff at justinwhiteband.com. Justin White Band, wherever you listen to music, it'll be there.
That's going to be great, man. And you are going to be a part. This is what I'm so excited about. You're going to be a big part of our Back the Bases military tour, our 10-city tour, that we're going to do this show from 10 different military bases all around the United States and have you perform. Man, that's going to be so cool. Camp Pendleton is already on the list. Fort Leavenworth. It's going to be huge. It's going to be great. You excited?
Yeah, we're all very excited about it, man. We're really happy about the opportunity to do something for the veterans, and we're really excited to be a part of it next year.
Well, now, there's veterans and then there's active duty military. So when you're performing for active duty military, have you ever done that before?
I never have.
Oh, they throw shit. Yeah, I mean, if they don't like you, they'll let you know. No, I'm just kidding you.
I mean,
no. Again, though, they're just so excited. They're so appreciative. You took the time to come over and do something like that. So thanks for being a part of that, man.
Dude, thanks for having us, man. It's really an amazing thing.
It's going to be great. More details coming. We'll be right back here on National Defense Network.
Oh, it's sort of nice, isn't it?
Yes, it is nice in the beginning.
Okay, welcome back to Randy Miller Radio. We have Grant over here. How are you doing, Grant?
Oh, I'm doing great. It's another wonderful night with Blumapalooza. We're all here to just raise some money and have a great time.
Yeah, it's an incredible event at an incredible space, and you have to be maybe the most important man in the building because you're in charge of the vibrator races.
Well, I wouldn't say the most important. That's always going to be Bluma, but maybe second or maybe third.
I would say chief of staff.
Oh, definitely at least there.
So tell me, how do the vibrator races work?
Well, it's real simple.
How far do you have to chase the women?
Well, normally I chase them pretty far, and they're really fast. It's a whole thing. Right. But after the training order, you know how these go. But for these, totally different thing with the vibrator race. What we're going to do is we're going to turn them on and drop them onto a table, watch them writhe and wriggle around, have a little fun, jump around, and catch them before they hit the ground.
Can you say that slower with music?
Well, I can certainly try. Well, what we're going to do is everyone's going to...
No, it's okay. All right. Perfect. All right, so you ready? Are we going to do it?
Oh, I'm always ready for it.
All right. We're going to play the vibrator race. We got our people. And they all have names, right?
They all have names.
All right, so we got Turbo Tingle. We have Tickle Torpedo.
Of course, to shake and bake myself.
Giggle Jiggler. And who names these, by the way?
I have no idea, but it's someone with incredible wit.
Yeah, no doubt. A talented person.
Absolutely.
Electric Elation. It sounds like a...
Have these all been sanitized?
That good question. That's a good question. Yeah.
We'll see about 20, 30 minutes. We'll see what happens.
That's fair.
Well, that's what the winner gets. Hey! All right. So what happens now? You pick one out?
Everyone picks their favorite.
Okay.
We go little shake and bake here.
I'll go with Speedy Shiver.
Yeah. Turbo Tingle.
Yeah.
Jiggler.
All right.
Now turn on by twist on the back.
You don't have to tell me, pal.
Yeah, they give a nice little.
Yeah, this is really going.
Okay.
New battery or
We're all
something.
gonna
All right.
place one on the table.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
Vibrator cheers.
And then on go, we're all gonna drop, and they're gonna do what they do on the table.
Sure they will. Yep.
And 3, 2, 1, go.
Go.
We're just gonna run around.
Oh yeah, here they go. The vibrator race is on. Oh, who we got?
The winner.
What do we got? Was that you?
Yeah, the Jiggle Jiggler.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
Oh, that is fun. That's really. How many do more men or women play?
We've had a good mix of both so far. Yep.
That is so fun, man. Thank you.
Of course.
Good meeting you, man. That's good. That's so good. It's another great vibrator racing sponsored by Mattel.
You've burnt out the excessive machine. You've blown all its fuses.
Goodness.
You've exhausted its power. It couldn't keep up with you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jaime Bluma here. Nice. No, I just wanted to, we'll get this night going. I am going to start this off like we do at many of my events. We've done this is Blumapalooza number 11, believe it or not. So, first of all, thank you. I'll do some thank yous here in a minute, but we're gonna start this night off with our National Anthem. Thank you to my guy here at, what was it, Beckett, for hanging this flag for us tonight. Hold on, a little bit of a backstory. Daryl Smith is here with his wife Terry with Hero Fund USA and the Santa Fe Towing Company at their event at the independent, what was it called? Stony Creek Inn. They always have a beautiful flag flying from a boom truck, and we tried to do that today. You saw the two big cranes out here. We had that flag suspended between the two of them, but it was way too windy. And it was probably going to tear that flag apart, and the Santa Fe towing guys would have killed me, and we're not going to do that to Old Glory. And so we pivoted, and now it's hanging up in here for tonight. So, without further ado, and I'll talk a little bit when she's done, we're going to have Sarah McEnerney-Boal sing the National Anthem.
Thank you. I've been honored to sing at several of Jamie's events, and I appreciate everybody sing along. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Sarah. I do have to thank a whole bunch of people, and I'll introduce you to this guy here in a minute. First of all, I want to thank my wife, Emily, for helping do a bunch of the heavy lifting. Emily McNeil. We did not have Blumapalooza last year. It's the first year we've taken off in 10 years so she and I could get married. So, love of my life. I'll cry. So she's not even listening, but that's all right. She's smart. She doesn't listen to me. But there's a whole bunch of people I need to thank. We got sponsors that have helped out tonight. Live Like Luke. Tito's is a sponsor. Carl's Cause. Nova Wealth. My guys from Crawford Beverage that have been on board. Travis Hill, please raise your hand. Crawford's been on board with Budweiser since day one when I had no idea what the F I was doing this event the first time. Thank you to Craig Carter and JT's Bar and Grill. Whitey Whitney for doing the food tonight. So man, outstanding job on the food. If you haven't gotten a chance to eat, please do that. Thank you to all of my volunteers and all the people that helped me do setup yesterday and today. And thank you to JP and Danny and everybody here at Borgmont Winery for hosting us and let us do this at this amazing venue. This is our second year here. Next, silent auction and raffle are obviously in the big glass. I don't even know what you call that. Technically, Randy, what do we call that? I've called it a greenhouse. I've called it a terrarium. I've called it a solarium.
Solarium.
What is it?
I would go with
what is it? Sunroom? There's no sun in here. So anyway, silent auction and raffle will be there. There's some fun games over here, including vibrator races. If you've never done that, that's fantastic. Some ping pong balls. Guess how many plastic fishing worms are in the jar, and raffle tickets and so on and so forth. We will do a live auction item before Dolomite goes on, but I want to introduce this guy. We met a long time ago when I was a rookie with the Royals, and he was doing some crazy shit on the radio back in the day, and we've recently reconnected. He knows Katie O'Neill. Big thanks to Katie O'Neill that's helping run Noe tonight, doing my website, and has been instrumental in helping with some stuff. But I asked this guy to help. He'll talk a little about what he's doing now. He's going to introduce Noe after we play a video, but you haven't heard from him in a long time, but here's Randy Miller.
Thank you, Jamie. It's so great to be here. And I'm so glad to know there is some talent in the Boal family. That's so nice. It's I didn't know that. What a great time this is. What a place this is. And thank you guys all for being here. How many veterans do we have here tonight? How many veterans? Thank you so much for your service. I am now, after being fired all over the country, including Q104 in Kansas City, I am now hosting a show called the National Defense Network, and it's for active duty military veterans and their families. It's heard all over the country in Armed Forces Radio, and it has been my honor to get to know veterans. I was just at the USAA. USAA takes care of veterans like no other, and they had me down in San Antonio to moderate this Veterans Day situation for them. And one of the veterans that I was interviewing, he was Army. And I said, what are you gonna do for Veterans Day? And he said, oh, I'm gonna go to this bar in Las Vegas. And he said, that's where a lot of Marines show up. And I'm gonna teach them how to use implements. I mean, that's the kind, veterans with veterans are just unbelievable, aren't they, Jamie? I mean, it's just incredible. And I can't believe this is the 11th year for Blumapalooza. How about that? That is 10 years longer than Jamie played for the Royals. And it's 8 years longer than any time that I've held a job. So this is a very historic night, and I want to thank you guys for being here. This is just so fun. This is a great time. And the vibrator races.
Yes, good.
Oh man, they're so good. There are several unemployed radio people here tonight, you know.
Sure.
In fact, that's the only people I know now, unemployed radio.
They're all looking for new jobs.
That's right. And Noe Palma is here. Man, he's got a great video that we want to show you. Oh man, have one for me. It's such an honor to the military. Give it up for Noe Palma tonight.
As soon as he walked in, boys started talking. Who's that girl? What's her story? walked up and said, "What's up?" and took my hand right off of my head. She let me